Hey, hi, ho, cat guys, I'm Tangar GameGlaz, and today I'll tell you everything about guilds. Actually, I am guild master. Uh, my guild called Angels, quite nice name, yeah. So you see, it's our guild chat, and a lot of hi, hello, hey. It's very fun to participate in guild actually. I don't want to advertise my guild. I just say that there are a lot of guilds and every player could find his own one, and for me personally it's very hard to find a guild which I would feel myself very good, so I create my own in all games. And my guild, it's casual fun style game without obligatory things, so yeah, like this. So actually, if you want to create a guild, you have to go to Aspiron, and here you would see guild offices, and you could find here a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Yeah, Breaking Bad. So he could give you possibility to create a guild. You have to spend 10 gold for it, and after you do it, after you create guild, 1 second. Yup. I am making video guide about guilds. Yeah. So after you create your guild, you could look at this interface. So actually, this means that your guild is level 1. This line, it's your guild experience, and you could increase this experience by donating gold. So actually right now I have a lot of experience. I could level up my guild, but to do it you need to pay taxes. So every week you can't pay taxes actually. So to do it you have to click this button to pay, and you would use it. You could pay with funds or pay with points, how you wish. So I think I'll pay with funds, why not? Yeah. So after you paid tax, when you just create your guild, it's possible do not pay taxes first week, but afterward you have to pay it if you wish to use guild shop and guild warehouse. So if you wish to use them, you have to pay. And if you don't want to pay, you can just avoid it. It's not obligatory. If you wouldn't pay for 1 week, it wouldn't affect, you wouldn't have this fine for next week, and it's not like snowball. So you have to pay only when you need. And I paid right now. It's Monday because it's minor today, and this guild tax is for 1 week. So yeah, let's level up our guild. We are now level 1. It means that we could have only 30 players maximum, and also you need to level up guild to buy a lot of useful stuff from guild merchant. So to level up guild, we push this button, yeah, and yeah, you see we level up our guild. It's now level 2. We are level 2 guild. Yeah, so you could see it. We have a guild chat, and in guild chat it's very awesome to speak with other guys, with your teammates. So you see, to increase this amount of guild points, you have to donate to your guild, donate gold. So every time when you donate gold, you have some increasing of your guild experience. And also for this gold you could buy skills, quite useful skills, which give your members bonuses like good costs for salvage, identification, decreasing damage in guild runs, and more stuff. So actually it's very useful to be in guild. and to help guild also, because every time when you pay taxes, you have special points. You see donation points, and for these donation points you could buy a lot of useful stuff. So you see, when we become level 2 guild, now we could buy guild box, which have gold bullion, for example. It's a lot of gold, so you could buy a lot of stuff here, and it's awesome. So it's first page of interface. I think it's understandable. Second page, it's your roster, and in your roster you could send special book with experience. I'll show you. Oh, spammer. Yeah, you see this book you could send to your member, 10 members per 1 day, and this, look at my experience, hop, yeah, you see it's increasing. So it's very useful, also very good bonus from guilds. Don't play alone, because guilds give a lot of stuff. You could use these gifts. Also in guild screen you have your position and another member, yeah, position, class, level. So important thing is points. You receive points when you donate something to your guild. And also you could, if you're a guild master or guild manager, you could right click to a person and change rank. For example, this guy, new recruit, we could make him guild member. Yeah, why not? So also you could kick somebody, make another guild master, or also you could investigate details, look at your members. Yeah, I'll show you again because it's a glitch. Details, you could look at your members in your guild and look at their stuff, very useful stuff. Then panel with skills, with your guild skills. So it costs quite a lot to increase your guild skills. So also relations, you could have alliance with another guild, 2 guilds, and you could go to guild wars, and it's 20 versus 20. I didn't try it yet, but maybe I'll try it one day. So what else about guilds? You have your guild bank here. So at level 3 you have more space, but to operate with this guild bank you have to pay guild taxes. So I don't think it's good to use, for small guilds, to use a guild bank, because you wouldn't be able to take something from guild bank when you didn't pay taxes, and taxes very high here. You could go guild dungeon, and but to go you need guild level 3 minimum. You could buy stuff from guild merchant, and that's it. Also, if you want to find a guild, you could use this option, guild list. You didn't saw it, okay. Option, you could use guild list and to filter, to find your guild here, angel. So you see a lot of angels around, and we are here also. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Please write your comments below this video. I was very glad to tell you about guilds. And yeah, we are a small casual guild, and it's very fun to have guild for your style. So don't hesitate to create a new one or to join another. It's always better within any guild than alone, because one of the biggest things I forgot to tell it. Yeah, but daily quests. There is special guild daily quests, and they give you huge amount of rewards. So every day, if you making this achievement, you get huge amount of rewards, and it's quite necessary to be in guild to have a good progress in this game. That's it. So thank you very much guys. It was Tangar GameGlaz. See you.